Chris, your version of proceedings this afternoon?
Well, we got beat, didn't we? And we got beat by a team that they scored 2 goals that would they'd argue are obviously good goals. From our perspective, they're quite avoidable. And I suppose they'll say the same about our equaliser when we get ours. But I didn't feel like we deserved to win the game today. And I've shared that with the boys. We've got to earn the right to win football matches. Don't get me wrong, I don't think we were way off it. But at the same part, we left it in abeyance and we didn't take control. So we should have took a little bit more control and take that responsibility and that energy to winning that game.
It was a very scrappy first half. Neither side managed to get a foothold of it, but Wealdstone got the goal, and ultimately that paid dividends in the second half, which was very even.
Well, I thought we played better second half. We came out, we had the wind. It's quite windy today, and of course the pitch isn't brilliant for playing football on, but it's the same for both teams. But if you noticed in the goals, they got obviously one early in the game. We've had to deal with that. Come out second half. We've definitely set a new tone and an energy that I'd expect of us, and it's no coincidence that we score a goal as well. And amazingly, after that, we should score another or 2 just before they get their breakthrough and score a great goal in the top corner. And then after that, we were a bit scrappy, and their chances came probably after they were leading 2-1 as we stretched a little bit and obviously trying to get an equaliser. But we've got to have a little bit more control in games. But lads have been brilliant to put us in this position. Very respectful and congratulate obviously Wealdstone for their victory, but we've got to make sure we look after ourselves, and the first thing to do when you play football matches is really work very, very hard and make sure the match day is the most important day to do that on. And I think the lads are definitely 100% giving 100%, but sometimes we're just not quite on it, and today it felt a little bit like that in the first half.
I know it's probably a very silly question to ask, Chris, but what's the mood like in the dressing room after that?
Well, you just got to be honest and you just take responsibility for what it is. Nobody has a divine right to win any game. That's if you've got to be confident, but definitely not arrogant, and you should never take anything for granted. So, our players aren't like that. They're a great bunch of lads. Today, we didn't really do what we can do. There was some good playing in today's game. There was some good actions within today's game. But in terms of us as an energy and a force, we were quite right. And, it's a bit of a knock on the chin. So we look to respond to that. But, and the lads have had quite a lot of credit off me in the last couple of weeks, and they've deserved that. And today, it's a little bit where we just have to have a little step back and make sure that we understand what went on and what we need to do to make sure we're good in respect to try to gain 3 points next time we play football.